Greetings. I'm a dragon alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. I am once again playing Fallout 4, where I am still inside medtech research. And I'm about to unleash a bunch of feral ghouls. I wish there was a better way to do this, but apparently the only way we're gonna get through this place is by opening all the cells. Lovely. Oh, there's protectrons though. Well, if I'm going to make this thing activate, I'm going to activate it along with the security doors and watch the fireworks. Because this is going to be rough. I saw how many ghouls are in here. It's not going to be fun.
Hostile target detected.
Watch the left. McCready, please do not go into my line of fire. That is distinctly unhealthy. Where'd he go? Whoa, whoa, hello. Well, gotta go down there to pick it up. Any more? I heard rads. Oh, ow! Ah, got infected with something. Gonna have to take some antibiotics. Darn it, that feral ghoul. I set down a plasma mine because I noticed it was a legendary. And it still got around it. I call cheap. Very cheap. Alright, area secured. Now let's get rid of this illness. What did I get infected with? Lethargy, huh? Wow, AP refresh rate down 50%? I can't have that. Well, I carry around these antibiotics for a reason. Now I'm thirsty. Thank you, ghouls. Let's see, around here. That Protectron wasn't very helpful. I do not see a single dead ghoul around it. Assassin's Baton. Not particularly useful, but I'll take it all the same. Nothing in here. And I guess I gotta go down. Yup, down it is. Hope you appreciate this, McCready. This is gonna be rough. On the plus side, my ammo count isn't going down particularly badly, so I'm well stocked. And that looks like a perfect place to pitch a grenade. One out. There we are. Last regular frag grenade. If I don't find any more, I'm going to have to use the more expensive stuff. Ooh, fusion core, taking that. More legendary gear, always appreciated. Anything else? Anything on those pipes?
Never could wrap my head around all this science stuff.
That's why you got me around. I'm really good at science. Hopefully, this place does have the cure for your son. Otherwise, we're probably gonna have to look around, find all the research. I have to cook the stuff up. Because I still remember having to do a lot of other stuff to help you. This seems like one of those situations. Ooh, a safe. What's the bet that the cure is going to be in here? None at all. That's it. Still good loot, though. Even if this place doesn't have a cure, which I do hope it does, it's still good loot. Ooh, what's down there? Whoa, that was weird. Yep, seems a researcher came down here to hide. Ooh, purified water. I did need that. I did need that. Drink it down. Drink it down now. Feel better, but still parched. Going to need more. And I keep hearing small ticks of radiation. So either I'm near a reactor, or we have glowing ones. That's why you always want to bring laser or plasma weaponry in regards to fighting ghouls. Ooh.
Fun with this gun. I have no idea what any of it does.
Because if you manage to get the drop on them and incinerate them, glowing ones cannot revive them. You cannot revive a pile of ash. I mean, I'm sure they'll try, but they're not gonna get anywhere. I did not want to pick up that life preserver. Okay, a little bit of inventory management. Life preserver. Yeah, 3 pounds for 3 bits of plastic and a spring. No, thank you.
Go right ahead.
Reload. And I still suggest getting something close range, McCready. That hunting rifle's not going to do you any good. Not inside. I keep hearing small ticks of radiation. No need to announce our presence, if I can help it. What's this way? I'm guessing those are maglock doors. Let's secure the area before we open anything up. Area clear. Move along. Oh, area not clear. How'd you get past? Huh. Guess you were just around the corner. Well, let's reload. And I'm guessing that once I open up that door, I'm not gonna have any time for a good silent shot. We're gonna have to go loud. Security door control, turrets control. Well, let's activate the turrets and hope we're not in line of sight and open the doors to see if they can kill each other. Because that's appreciated, isn't it? Alright. Get over here because I doubt there's any security terminal. Oh, that's a glowing one! Yeah, switch over! Time to actually use this legendary shot. Kaboom! Those turrets weren't very helpful, were they? Well, I can still use them for target practice if I can find them. Those are hostile, right? Yep, those are hostile. Clear the area. Get more loot for it. Guessing it's gonna be on the other side. Check, check, check. I think I may have actually gotten more fusion cells from coming here than when I came in. Interesting. Ooh, jackpot. And I'm guessing... prevent. Here's our cure. Amongst a bunch of dead bodies. Do we have any more research terminals we can look at here? I'd appreciate knowing what we're injecting your son with, even if he's, you know, possibly gonna die. He might turn into a ghoul with this. I have no idea.
Nice.
Well, we actually found something for your son, at least. Whether it's going to do any good, though, remains to be seen. Better than nothing, though. Better than nothing. They've already determined that this disease is lethal. Mainly from some... Ooh, hello.
Yes.
Raised by robots. I think we were trying for that with Sean before he got taken.
Come on, just leave.
That's what, that was what Codsworth was for. Alright, time to go. I rather doubt that the exit's gonna be clear. So I wanted the lighter. Lighters have oil in them. Oh, right. Gotta talk to McCready.
Hey,
Well,
here you go, McCready.
holy crap, we actually did it. We just gave Duncan a fighting chance to live. I don't know how I'll ever be able to pay you back for this. I owe you big time.
Yeah, you don't need to... Just cure your son.
All I care about is curing your son.
I know you do. I'm just getting tired of taking instead of giving. Maybe one day I'll learn to get my priorities straight. Anyway, the last step ahead of us is getting the cure to Daisy and Good Neighbor. With her caravan contacts, she's the only one I trust to get this to Duncan on time. This is the last favor I'm going to ask. I promise. Let's go.
Right, your son's still in the Capital Wasteland. Makes sense, you need a courier. Here we go. Where'd you go? Neat little trick, McCready. Do you have a stealth boy on ya? Watch that exit. Once those doors open up, we have no idea what we're looking at. We're at the exit. I suppose that's clear? Maybe. You don't know what might have moved in while you were out. Especially once we head into the Commonwealth. Might have more super mutants waiting outside. Check it, check it. Be clear? We're clear. Alright, I'll be... Oh! Or not! I was gravely mistaken. They have missile launchers. This was an ambush. Fortunately, they missed. Apparently, those super mutants, when they did not report in, they sent scouts to figure out what happened to them. Oh, that was a little close. Oh, right, missiles. Missiles are not worth carrying anymore. Well, we'll leave those behind. You know what, just pick these up, drop them now. So that way, if I ever decide to come back and I have the spare room, I can pick these up to sell, because they are worth a fair bit. Especially the missile launchers. Apparently I did not loot this ghoul while I was out. Interesting. Alright. Exit is secured. Now, as I was saying, McCready,
What do you want?
I'd appreciate that hazmat suit back. We are not in any danger of needing to secure you from anything, any pathogens or stuff like that. Even though somehow you were sneezing inside your suit because of the dust. That simply should not have been in there. I don't know what to do with you, McCready. I do not know. Alright. Let's head to Good Neighbor. Alright, I finally arrived at Good Neighbor with McCready in tow. Now let's get that cure to his son.
Excuse me.
McGrady, I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't been avoiding me, have you?
No, how could I stay away from someone as cute as you, Daisy?
You're a lousy liar. But I'll just play stupid and pretend I don't know that. So, what do you need?
I got it, Daisy. I found the cure to Duncan's disease.
Oh my god, that's wonderful news. How'd you do it? Last time you tried, the ferals almost chewed you to bits.
I didn't do it alone. My friend here got me through medtech. Now, all I need to do is get the cure into Duncan's hands. Can you help me?
Of course, McCready. You've saved my behind more than once. It's the least I can do. It's okay. You can trust me. I swear I'll get the cure to Duncan.
Alright, so... Well, you needed McCready's help earlier. For some reason, my text thing isn't working like before. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there.
What did McCready do to help you out?
Running a business in a town like Goodneighbor is a challenge. Let's just say I've had my share of unfriendly customers. And McCready's been there to help me handle the situation.
Alright, fair enough. Here we go.
If McCready trusts you, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate that. He's actually not so bad. Once you get to know him. I'll get the sample on the first caravan leaving the Commonwealth. The driver owes me a few favors, and he's reliable. It will arrive at your homestead in no time, McCready.
Thanks. You're a doll.
Hey, do me a favor. Take care of McCready for me. He's one of the good ones.
Right, can do. Well, McCready,
Yes?
your son's hopefully gonna be alive by the time you get back to him. So, you got anything to say about all that?
Heads up.
What's up? Here's that ammo.
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
It's about time things started going my way.
I would say so.
How do you think things are between us?
Doing pretty good. Starting to see eye to eye on a lot of things. Hope it lasts.
Alright, I think we're done.
All right.
Now, what to do next? What to do next? Well, from where I'm standing, we're gonna start making some inroads with the Institute. But before we do, I've noticed something about my inventory. Miscellaneous, in particular. Those viable blood samples, all the way at the bottom of the miscellaneous pile, which I really should clear out someday. I keep putting that off. All the way down here. Viable blood samples. They actually weigh something. So there's no real sense in carrying 54 of them around. I'm finally gonna have to get back to the Pridwin. If I expect to have any of the rewards turned in, I may as well get to the Pridwin right now. Here we go. Gotta turn that in. And I think maybe, just maybe, we're gonna figure out what the Brotherhood has to say about all this. This is going to be slightly awkward.
If it was up to me, I'd take every Feral, Muty, and Synth and shoot them into space.
Yeah, you're not on my good friends list. Yep, there's Maxwell. Let's see. Does he have anything to say about this? Haptic Drive, Clear Coastal Village, Big Dig. Well, it doesn't look like I have a mission for them, but let's see what he has to say regardless.
Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
Okay, what about her? I know about her, but my character does not, so we will inquire.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Yeah, what were the differences, though?
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
I need a little more info, please.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
I'm not quite sure how I feel about this.
Station keeping me.
She left for a reason, and that reason was because of the Brotherhood's continuing increase of militancy. And she's not wrong. They are spreading their presence. And what's worse, they're spreading it with
Attention all
absolutely no
personnel.
regard.
Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth. Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
Yeah, before I got interrupted.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I got the documents.
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
2,000 caps! Bloody hell, I've been saving up on that.
If you need anything done, I'll be there to help you.
I might talk to you later. Right now, I just gotta get these blood samples to where they need to go. Oh, I should have gone by the castle. I should have gone by the castle. I should have dropped off my extra spare suit of power armor back up here. Oh well. But yes, before I was so rudely interrupted, these guys aren't exactly the we come in peace sort, and they're also not the sort to let things slide. They want technology, they're gonna keep technology, and they're not gonna say no. They're just going to take it if they want it. And I'm not feeling comfortable
Have you
with
collected
that.
any blood samples, Knight?
That I do.
Yes, here you go.
You're becoming quite the field scribe. Maybe you missed your calling. Here's some caps for the trouble.
2007. These guys were loaded.
We're here to save our Commonwealth.
How much inventory space did I free up? Just a tiny bit more. Still, that was a lot of caps. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do with all this money. I got no idea. Well, first things first. I got a few things to offload.
Proctor Tegan.
What can I get for you today?
Yeah,
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Yeah, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to offload stuff to get a little extra weight. I've got... What in the world is weighing me down a little more? Normally my standard weight limit is around the 160 zone. Something else is weighing me down now. Let's see, Radaway, don't need quite that much. I did stop by County Crossing. Offloaded quite a bit more stuff there. What else is weighing me down? Oh, it's the ammo. It's the ammo. Well, I'm quite sure you guys can make use of all this. I really know you can make use of the plasma. You do have the weaponry for it. So, let's see about... There we go. Just enough. I'm so loaded on caps, I don't know what to do with them anymore.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either. The Brotherhood is right on those sentiments.
Instincts seem to be right on target.
Yeah, we'll talk later, Dance. We'll talk later. So apparently I've got 2 missions for the Brotherhood, and I'm not quite sure on my stance on taking them. On the one hand, they want the network holotape. I have no idea what they can learn from it. But at the same time,
I don't know about Scribe Naraya.
I think I can...
I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
It's not like giving the Institute secrets out is necessarily a bad thing from my perspective. The Institute is not something I like at the moment. And as for Madison Lee, she left for a good reason, but at the same time she left to join the Institute. And they're not exactly all roses and sunshine either. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure where I stand on that. She joined the Institute, but it's any better than the Brotherhood? The Brotherhood is weapons development. The Institute is taking people and replacing them. There's no good options here. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the Institute, I'm going to talk to Miss Lee. See what she feels about things. If she wants to go back to the Brotherhood, if she can be convinced and not forced, then yes, we'll do that. Because long-term prospects with the Institute are not exactly that great with me around.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace.
Apparently they did not like me eavesdropping. Well, you know what I just realized? Could I have actually come here to the Institute and ask about a cure for Duncan, McCready's son, from the Institute guys? I mean, they've got all this gear. We didn't need to actually go digging through ghoul stuff. Then again, it's not entirely sure they would have had the cure. You never know.
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
What experiment? Let's not beat around the bush.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
No, we're not here to kill. We're here to talk. And it was a little creepy how my thoughts lined up with Miss Lee's dialogue. I think me and the Bethesda team have a little too much in common in terms of the thinking department.
No, I just want to talk.
Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Well, yeah, are you happy here?
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
So she's not happy here exactly. She likes to be a little more on the level with everyone else. Yeah, the Brotherhood wants you to come back.
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would they want me back?
Well, yeah, I'm a little interested in what you were working on.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
I could just ask her to trust me. I don't see a downside to asking.
Father trusts me. and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
Fair enough.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Ooh, okay, so this is the situation. She does not like being here because they run around in circles. But at the same time, the Brotherhood is straightforward, but they're straightforward in certain ways that I don't like.
What's with the silent treatment?
I'm considering my options, that's what. Free the Commonwealth? Do they really want to free the The Institute does need to stop abducting people. That is for certain. You have to not join up with that. I suppose, in the short term, making sure you're not involved in this just at least frees you up as a resource from them.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Okay, so yeah. I suppose that worked out. And I completely agree with what she said. All this great stuff. All this technology. All this scientific applications that could be used with them. And it's all bottled up in here. And it's even being used against the Commonwealth at times. It makes no sense. I mean, it makes a certain selfish kind of sense. But it... long-term sustainability? What else are you gonna do besides sitting down here? Sitting on your hands? It won't work out. And I'm glad Madison and I just see eye to eye on that. Joining up on the Brotherhood, I would have greatly preferred if she joined the Minutemen. I would have much preferred that. But it's the Brotherhood that wanted her, so she's most familiar with them, and not me. She knows them better. She doesn't know me as much, so I can see why I couldn't really ask her to join me. Well, that's one task out of the way. Now I have to get back to Sanctuary and ask Sturgis for that holotape. I'm hoping that he has a copy. But that will be for the next episode, when we'll talk to him. I'm going to end the episode here. I hope I've entertained you. Farewell.